It's a cartoon for tweens about biblical themes. They produce little plays, they get carried away. A flamingo, a sock, yeah, most things can talk. Connect. There's Tina and Joey and Becky and Todd. There's Lena and Jerry, they're already odd, but they still find a way to learn more about God. Connect.
Thanks, everyone, for coming on such short notice. I have very exciting news. I just found out we've been awarded a grant to take God's Big Story on a cross-country summer tour. This grant is a huge opportunity for us, but we have to start planning immediately.
Becky, why is this the first we're even hearing about this tour that's going to take up our entire summer?
Yeah, what if we all had extensive summer plans?
That would have been a problem, but since none of you do, it isn't. Now, I've assigned roles for everyone. I will direct and produce, Joey will be head writer, Todd production designer, Hannah marketing, Tina public relations, and Lena, you'll be responsible for the tour agenda, venues, meals, accommodation, liability insurance, and act as our research assistant.
All right.
Any questions? Nope? Okay, everyone, let's get to work.
Yes. No, we have no dietary restrictions.
Okay, let's get started. The focus for this tour is the spread of the gospel. So the key thing we need to emphasize is that God's big story is for everyone. So our play should be about the Bible stories that really give a sense of inclusion. Let's brainstorm.
What about Peter's vision in Acts 10? It's the vision where God lowers down a huge sheet of animals for Peter to eat.
Good idea, Joey.
That vision was about Peter needing to add some variety to his diet, not welcoming everyone.
I always thought there was a deeper underlying meaning.
Nope.
Okay. Well, what about the story of Jonah?
Jonah?
Yeah. It's all about crossing boundaries and including everyone.
No, that story was about being swallowed by a fish. Man, Joey, you did not bring your A game today. Joey, where are you going?
Well, you clearly don't need me, so I might as well go home. Good luck on your tour.
What? Well, I guess that leaves scripting up to us, Lena.
I'm writing scripts now?
Hannah, what have you got for me?
I'm finished with the initial design for the tour theme. What do you think?
That looks great. Just one change. We needed to say, listen up, everyone, because God's big story is for everyone.
No problem. Becky, I can't go on the tour.
What?
My parents are sending me to some lame summer camp in France.
But we're counting on you.
Sorry.
Well, the show must go on. Lena, you'll have to take on all of Tina's jobs as well.
Miss Frederick, I'm beginning to feel a little burned out.
We're all feeling burned out, Lena. That looks great. Nice work, Todd.
Thanks, Becky. That confetti is handcrafted.
Do you think it feels welcoming enough, though? Lena, I've been looking all over for you. You were supposed to get me that tour agenda an hour ago.
I'm sorry. I'm just completely swamped. So I decided to bring on an extra set of hands.
Mike Bowman?
Becky?
What is he doing here?
My theater empire essentially runs itself, so I've been looking for opportunities to volunteer my time.
No way! You cannot be involved in this project. Right, Todd?
Well, Mike does have a ton of experience and knowledge. He built a theater empire from the ground up.
What about everything that Mike has done to us? He stole our theater, he fired Jerry, he's given us multiple scathing reviews. He is the founder of the group called the Enemies of the Theater.
I know, he's really been awful to us, but look at poor Lena. She desperately needs some help.
What? Sorry, I drifted off for a second. What were we talking about?
Becky, I know we've been mortal enemies in the past, but I'd really love the opportunity to make amends and help you with this theater tour.
I'm sorry, Mike, but you are not welcome here.
I thought everyone was welcome.
Well, not everyone.
But how do we know who is welcome and who isn't? Do we just have to wait for a sign?
Hello, everyone!
Ask and ye shall receive.
Becky, it's never our decision who gets to be a part of God's big story.
But it's Mike Bowman. There has to be a limit.
But there isn't. The gospel isn't under our control. It doesn't follow our rules. Jonah wanted to exclude the Ninevites because he thought they were despicable. Peter was excluding Gentiles because he was Jewish. But God put their prejudice in its place, demonstrating that one should never underestimate the surprising and transforming ways that God is at work in people's lives, even people we don't like or respect.
All right, Mike. We'll give you a shot. But let me just say, I'm not thrilled about this.
Whoa, Becky, you once said you'd never work with Mike Bowman again in 1 trillion years.
That's the transforming power of God.
Really? I transformed?
Well, a little.